Welcome back to another video. It's Friday, and you know what that means?
It's time for Top Field Teachers.
So we recently took a trip down to MW Motorsport to see our friend Mark Weeks, just for a chat really. But after we were speaking for a little while, we talked to him about a track car, and he has donated us this rear brake setup for our Focus. As you know, at the moment we've got drums on the back. Yep, drums. So now we can clean these up and get the discs fitted on the rear of the track car. We'll need to get some new hoses and a handbrake cable and probably put some new pads in, but now we can have discs on the rear. Mark also has a rather tasty Focus ST that is very highly tuned. We're going to do a video on this at some point, so make sure you watch the channel. Also, I'll put a link in the description because it has been featured, his Focus ST, on another YouTuber's channel. I'll put a link in the description so you can see it, and we will be doing a video on it at some point.
So AD, you've managed to get some parts for this, haven't you?
Yes, Chris, I have. Like I said in the previous clip, hopefully it's a previous clip if I got it edited right, I went down to MW Motorsport, Mark Weeks, just to see him and chat with him about maybe doing a bit of a collaboration with a few things. And he very kindly gave us a set of rear pads and discs for our track car.
Excellent.
Chris, no more drums.
No more drums.
Drums.
Oh, drums.
So we've got the calipers, the carriers and discs. They just need cleaning up because they've been off the car for a little while. Three things we will need to get is we'll need to get two brake hoses to fit the calipers on, because obviously the drum hose is different, and we'll need a new handbrake cable. These are minor things that we'll probably get from the Motor Factors or eBay, which we do use eBay an awful lot. But yeah, we'll get them, and then our track car will have a disc brake rear setup. I know two students that will be working on it, and they will absolutely love it. So, yep, again, thank you, Mark. All right, thank you, Mark. You've done us really good there, and we look forward to maybe working with you a little bit more and doing a video. Mark's
Yes.
ST is about 600 brake, Chris.
We need to get this on video.
We do need to get this on video. So we hopefully will do a video on Mark's ST when it's back on the road. It's still going for a little bit more changes at the moment, but it's mental. So yes, discs soon on the back of this.
Excellent.
So here we got Ollie and Frankie. They've already got, as you can see, the rear brake shoes and the drum off, and now they're undoing the hub, because we need to take the hub off to get the back plate off. The holes for the caliper carrier are already in the arm, so we just need to clean them up. But once we've got the hub off and the back plate off and the hose off the back, we can actually get the disc on and the carrier on and start putting it back together. Like I said, we still need a hose and we still need a handbrake cable, but they're things that we can get. The bolts are a struggle for the hub. They're Loctited in. We've loosened them off. Frankie's just undoing them now. Could have jacked the car up a bit higher, but hey ho. So as you can see, we got the hub out of the arm there. They do corrode in. Took a little bit of persuading to get it out. The bolts were tight, but they're Loctited in. But they come out as well. You can see the blue Loctite there. So we're going to clean that up. We're going to clean this hole up and clean this face and these holes up. Then we're going to bolt the hub back in the arm, and then we'll put the disc on, we'll put the carrier on, and then we'll get the rear brake going. Just need, like I said, like I keep saying, just need a hose and a new handbrake cable, and we'll be cooking on gas. We'll have discs on the back of our track car. So we had to take the shock absorbers. Had to take the shock absorber out because it's easier to get to these 4 bolts from the back. They are a nasty little Torx bolt. I don't know where they are. Oh yeah, there you go. Nasty little Torx bolt, as you can see. Quite a shallow one as well. So there's not a lot of grip in there, but we're good here, and we managed to get them out. So that's it. We'll be looking in a little while, and we'll be getting it back on and filming showing you what it looks like once we've got the disc set up on. So here it is then. This side we've got 99% finished really. We've got the hub bolted back in, the disc on, and the caliper and the carrier all bolted back on. Now, I don't know if I have mentioned this already, but we do need a new hose and handbrake cable because they don't fit the caliper, they only fit the drum. The hose is a little bit too short to get in the hole, and obviously the handbrake cable is down there, it needs to be over here and go in there. So we'll get them from our local motor factors. We've still got to put the shock absorber back in yet as well, and the little spring on the caliper. But we have disc brakes now on our track car, with a massive thank you to Mark Weeks. Don't forget to check out MW Motorsport. Very kind of him to donate these for our track car. Like I said, we'll be checking out some of his stuff at some point too. So we've still got the other side to struggle with and do. The 4 bolts at the back will be a pain, but I'm sure we'll get them done. So there's the old drum and shoes and back plate that we're going to say goodbye to, and hello to discs. This is what you want on a track car. Far superior stopping power. Although rear brakes maybe only do about 30% of the stopping power. But we have it now. On our track car, this side, we've got it. Next week, we'll be doing the other side. Talking of brakes as well, the Primera is getting a full set of brakes as well, because we will be taking the Primera for an MOT very soon. But there, this video, like I said, is more on the track car, our track car, and the brakes, and that's what this is about. Been a bit of a waffle, but like I normally do, waffle. But yes, as you can see, this is a modification that we do. So it's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye for Chris. Chris? Well, it's goodbye from me. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week with either a video on that one or that one. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching.